Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderhold.closetomyheart.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is Tackle It Tuesday, and I have some little goodies here that are leftovers from displays that I used for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which was 5 years ago. Yes, these bad boys have been floating around for 5 years, and it's time to take care of it today. So as you can see, I have a couple of different pages here. I'll move that out of the way. I am going to just do some super simple scrapbooking. These are items that are left over from their party. I was the good daughter and did all the things, and this was some of what I did. This is actually, I'll show that to you. We used to have what was called Studio J, and it was a beautiful digital scrapbooking program. So I used it to make some signage for the party. Unfortunately, it is long gone. I think it was a little ahead of its time, and the whole world of apps and all of that stuff, they hadn't really, it hadn't come to that for them. And they pulled the plug on it, and I was quite sad. Not that I used it a whole lot, but I did use it once in a while, and I was starting to use it a little more. It was a little cumbersome because you had to upload your photos onto you had to have photos in your computer, and then you had to upload them into Studio J, and it was a bit much, but you could create these really cool things. I still have a couple of the pieces left, and I'm going to throw them in on these scrapbook pages. This is just a bad paper photocopy. And then this is an actual photo from the photo shoot that we went to. And I kept saying, you need to get a picture of their hands, get a picture of their hands. And my brother kept looking at me like, why do you keep saying that? And I knew that I wanted. So do I want this up here or down here? I think up here. Here we go. Yes, because I knew that this picture existed in their album from their wedding, and I wanted a new picture of their hands. So this was one of the displays. And I'm just slapping it down. I'm going to add some journaling, but that's not for online. So there's one of the pages. Here's another one. And I chose black cardstock as my unifying feature. You can see here where I had it attached to the display boards. I finally found the display boards tucked away. So this is, again, photocopies, bad photocopies. But here we go. Nice. I love that. I do really love their hands. So 2 done, 2 to go. These pages, this paper here is a little polka dot paper that is a current paper, probably through the end of February, and it was a part of the Home Sweet Home kit. It's a display kit. I don't know what else to call it. It's a frame, it's a wood thing, you make your little cutesy stuff. Well, they give you choices on what to use for background paper, and this was left over. And I thought, perfect. I'm going to slap it on here and use it up. And this picture, ooh, this was taken sometime in the, I would say the mid-ish 70s, based on the collar styling. And of course, it had to be, yeah, $6 Million Man on my shirt. I was going to marry Steve Austin. He was going to be my boyfriend, man. And I loved that shirt. And this will give me a place to write a little something something there. There's that one done. And then I have some other pictures that I had used to make displays. And this is the other part of that polka dot paper. I cut off a 4-inch hunk, which is what I used here. So this is 4 inches by 12 inches. And then this one is 8 inches by 12 inches. I used the rest of it up. I'm trying to be a little more attentive to using things up. As Tackle It Tuesday is showing me, I have things to deal with and take care of, and so I'd better get at it. It's stuck down from the adhesive from the display. This is my dad and our horses. He used to log with horses when I was a little girl, and I just remember that. It's not super bright in my mind, but sort of bright in my mind. So I've got a picture of my mom, picture of my dad when they were young, picture of my brother and I when we were young. And these things now have a place to live and reside. That's it. There's the other one. Super simple layouts. Nothing fancy. I'm just slapping it in there. I'll do a little journaling on there. Do a little journaling on here. Tell a little bit of a story and call it a day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.